We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Striding in, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the 1st inning.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the 1st inning can reveal a lot.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the 1st in a scoreless ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup, called strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at 3rd base. And that brings up Javi Baez. A line shot to 3rd base. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So here's Yoan Moncada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Cease is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
The pitch. Drilled to the right side. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Luis Basabe, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Almora races in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Mazara is off at first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Basabe comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Here it is.
We got 3 and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. All set for the start of the 4th. So stepping in, Matt Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he has...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Basabe will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Line drive to center field. Basabe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So here's Albert Almora next. As he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Basabe.
At the plate, Luis Basabe. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Rizzo is there. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So striding in, Trent Grisham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading up for the Cubs,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
the
comes.
shortstop, Javier.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
This is popped up. Beatty in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting,
Anthony
first
Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
High and deep to right.
Rizzo.
Suarez going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber.
4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Stepping in, David Bodie. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded by Galvis. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ian Happ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 40, Wilson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Count remains at 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
Javi Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Luis Basabe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Uh-oh, he missed it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-2. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Misses. Ball 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So digging in now, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, Matt Beatty. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Brad Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wick, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jarrell Cotton takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the White Sox, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.